Hello. I went a little bit early here for us. How you doing? We got Sam. What's up? We have Sweet Acre Coy. Christine was first. Cinnamon Girl number second, and Sam, you're third. You're slipping. You're slipping. How's everybody doing? Hello. It's my typical late night sitting down here. What am I going to do now? Thing. So I figured I'd go ahead and come on in here, see how everybody's doing. It's got a nice. I didn't forget my coffee tonight like I did last night with Cecil. Tiffany, hello, welcome in. I got a little bit of a plan tonight. I'm at Imperial Tropicals, and I wanted to look at some stuff there. So I don't know if you guys want to go along and check it out. But I was thinking that'd be fun. And so I'll be keeping an eye on the chat right here on my phone, but I won't be able to see the main screen because I'm going to be doing this. And I'll be able to see you. So if you guys see something you want to look at, just let me know. Okay, just make sure that works. I got about a 45-second lag between me and my phone here, so getting my coffee brewed now. Ooh, nice. My coffee is delish. Oh, it does work. Good. Here we go. As you can see up here, you got your blueberry snails today. Ooh, sweet. Very, very nice. Now these here are the West African cichlids and Indian. Something a little different tonight, just for a little bit. I mean, we'll look at other stuff, but this is that one they call the Starry Night. Look at that. Now these are a little bit aggressive here, but I tell you what, they aren't bad at all. I almost guessed these one time. I mean, they're not as. I'd say they're probably about the same aggression as maybe as aggressive as a Jack Dempsey. Not quite sure about that, but they're pretty cool looking, huh? I like them. Okay, let's go back and see what else we got here. Now I've had this before, the Moanda jewel cichlid. Yeah, the Starry Nights they are super cool. Yes. These are great fish too. I've had these before. Oh, look at that. They got one left in stock. My name's Sam. Sam, how you doing? Oh, they got more pictures too. Cool. That picture and that picture. I like these. You only get about 3-4 inches long. They're not real big. They're aggressive though. They can be kind of aggressive. But you know what? I found that even though people don't like aggressive fish, they are usually beautiful and have very interesting personalities too. I'm not sure what you guys. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy over here. Wait a second. Where's he at? I know George bred a whole bunch of these. Buffalo head, check it out. Isn't that an interesting looking fish? I mean, that is really cool. Is my audio working good tonight, guys, or is it, how does it sound? Is it okay? Buffalo head. Wow. These are almost like a goby because, you know, they lay around in the bottom like this quite often like that. Look at that, right in the back. Isn't that cute? No, they're not Turkana, but I'll show you the Turkanas in a minute. Yeah. Look at this. Got the parent and the little kid on the back there riding. That is cool. Look at that. Isn't that something? Audio is good? Oh, excellent. Melvin. Melvin's in the building. My name Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Check out these buffalo head cichlids from West Africa. Isn't that cute how they ride on? They stack up like that. They're really interesting, aren't they? And they even got like blue eyes too. That's pretty cool. There they are, side by side. Like I say, these can be a little bit aggressive too, but you know what? It's some of the time it's worth it to have fish like these. I mean, they're really, really cool. There's that face, and then up here's there's that face. Look at that. Whoa. How you doing, Melvin? Good to see you. Here is the Turkana jewel. There you go. Look at this. Wow. Look at these. Now, these Turkanas are, look at the fins on these. Whoa. And I heard that these aren't. Oh, Fish Fam Link. Hello, Linky. Stream Elements. Bot is running. Learn how to customize your bot here. Oh, the Turkanas? Oh, yeah. I hear these aren't so aggressive either, except when they're breeding. Pretty much. Look at these. Look at the. Apparently, they've bred for them right in the store. Look at all these little fry around here. Here's a couple that are they're not really fired up yet because maybe they're not in the mood, or they might be just stressed out a little bit. But usually they're pretty quite red though. This is unusual, I think. Look at that. That almost looks like a. Oh, Nick, hey there. Welcome in. Good evening. And Rachel, hello, Rachel. And Nathan, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just checking out some fish tonight. I was just sitting down here, and I was like, well, I'm going to go to Imperial Tropicals tonight. And look at stuff. Yes, happy Thursday. It's always a happy day for me when I'm here with you guys. I tell you that. Other than just sitting down here by myself with these fish, I mean, that's okay, but you know, it's not the same. Just not the same. Tonight's a better night already because I remembered my coffee this time, and I've got a. I was just dying for a cup last night too. I was like, oh, I just didn't want to leave Cecil alone, and. Even though he wouldn't have minded, but I didn't want to do that. So, Nathan, how are you doing? How are your fish doing? Is this live? It says, yep, it's live. It's live. It's just the name of the platform. Doing good, Jeff? How are you? I missed the past couple lives. I'm doing good, Nathan. Real good. And yeah, you know what? We can't all make it to everything. You got your personal life you got to deal with too, right? Restream is the platform. I usually use, well, I use StreamYard too, but I'm out of my hours with StreamYard. But I like I like Restream. It's kind of neat, Oh, look at over here. There's this. This is a green. This isn't the Starry Night. Look at this right here, Tiffany. The green spot bleaker eye. I'm doing good, Jeff. Was cleaning my room because my brother came here earlier and brought me a 55-inch TV. Oh, wow. And stand that he got last year. And he bought my cousin, I think it was a 65-inch. Oh, nice. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome in. Price Tag Joe. Hello, hello. And June. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? I'm just kind of perusing surfing the net here, looking at fish and whatnot. And I figured, well, come on here and hang out with y'all and Had such a good time last night with Cecil. He's probably asleep right now. I didn't want to bother him in case he might have been sleeping, but hope everybody's doing good out there. Oh, they are neat, aren't they? Now look at this. This is an interesting looking one. The slender buffalo head. Look at the face on that one. I'm really thinking that these right here are very closely related to the Gobi cichlids they got. Yeah, they are beautiful, aren't they? Some other pictures of them here. I'm just going to scroll down. Interesting stuff. Interesting fish. It was a hoot watching Cecil. Oh yeah, he'll be back. We're going to be doing other live streams together. He's a good guy too. I love his accent. Old Virginia. Now here is this is a dwarf cichlid that I'd love to get. The Nanochroma splendens here. Look at those colors on that. These only get about 3 inches long. Pretty cool. Oh, you want the dark colored buffalo head. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's Elishan, hello. Because oh, wait a second. Bleaker Eye is in quotes. BD Sue's the true has been in the hobby. Oh, okay. Welcome in. Good to see you, Elishan. Got some really. I'm just checking out some of these West African. Here it is up here. And then up here we had the Starry Night. That's the Paratilapia pollini. What do you like better, this one or this one? They're both the same fish. Paratilapia pollini. Look at that. Those cories are in my book. Ah. Oh, but Price Tag Joe, I know you were talking about getting away from your African cichlids and all that. Have you decided what you want to do next with your hobby? Because these right here might be a good alternative to the Rift Lake, because these aren't nearly as aggressive. In fact, look at here, these little African butterfly cichlids. These right here. Let me see here. How big do they get? Oh, maximum size on these is 4 inches, but that's rare, actually. I've heard they only get up about 3 inches. Yeah, the Starry Nights are nice. Have you had your Wheaties today, Elishan? Dee Dee's asking. I just had cornflakes a few minutes ago, guys. I had a big old bowl of cornflakes. Now I'm down here. Oh, now here's what I got. I love these guys. But you know something? You see the eye on this thing right here? These right here aren't true albinos. They're, I know that Christine shared with me there are different albino types, and this isn't a perfect albino because it doesn't have the red eye. Now, I got the males. My males have the red eye. And they look really good. You see here, this right here, my albinos don't have any of this brown on them. So, I had the Starry Nights as dithers for the Oscars. They got real big, and I moved them. They killed each other in 3 months. Yikes. David and Ron are doing good. Right now, Ron is out of town, so we didn't stream together this week. And then tomorrow night, me and David are streaming at 11:15 on his channel. Oh, yeah. So, dithers, huh? I thought those would probably turn around and maybe fight with the Oscars. I don't know. They get pretty aggressive. Yeah, they're about, I don't know. If I had to compare them with another cichlid, I'd probably match them up probably with like a Jack Dempsey. Probably Jack Dempsey. Maybe a little more aggressive. But yeah. Oh no, here, look at this right here. This is a different one, Tiffany. This isn't a buffalo head, but it's a Congo lamprologus. I've never seen these. It's kind of like the buffalo head, but it's golden. Look at that. Look at the mouth on it. That's pretty cool. The alphas were very disciplinary to the other fish. Ah, I see. This is pretty cool here. Those guys. Let's be a juvenile. Yeah, they're very for their own type, conspecific aggression. Aquabotany, hello, good evening. Hope you're doing good. Oh, now here we go. Look at this. Now this is it's not a cichlid, but this is the ornate bushfish here. Now this is kind of stressed out because they usually have really dark bars going through them here. That's the only picture they got on this one too. But Jason has these. And they are cool. Let me go back here and see if I can see what it says about the size of them. Click on that. Yeah, the maximum size on these are 3 inches, so they're not a big fish. And they're peaceful. Let's see now. It also shows tank mates, crebensis, chondro, tetras, and black ruby barbs. Make good good tank mates for these guys. So they're not a bad fish, really. Not a bad fish at all. They didn't do anything to the Oscars, just each other. Ah, yeah, because they look like, yeah, they go for what looks like them. I gave my 55 to my stepson. He wants an Oscar. Found a nice size lemony colored one at the LFS. Somebody had turned it in. Oh, nice. And there's yet another picture of the other ones. What you see is what you get. Let's play this little video, see what it does. He's just kind of chilling there in the corner, it looks like. Oh, yeah. They are. I know the convicts are great parents with their fish. All right, so that's it for those ones. Now let's see here. I think real quick, somebody was saying they wanted to see some Lake Victorians. I'm just going to go through here real quick. I mean, these are all some pretty cool fish. These are all quite aggressive. These are probably like the Malawis, aggression-wise. Look at this. I think this is also, isn't that also the tomato hap, Alishan? Also known as that. Look at some of the colors here. And that's about full size too. Oh yeah, the Jack Dempseys are a nice fish. I had them for a lot of times. Hey there, Christopher Junkin, welcome in. Welcome to you're a late owl. Pull up a perch. How you doing? I'm just cruising through Imperial Tropicals looking at stuff. Check this guy out. Wow. That's a thick skin obliquitans, Haplochromis species 44. Now that's got some nice color on it. And the thing with all these Lake Victorians, because they introduced the Nile perch, a lot of these are really endangered. The good thing is they breed fairly easy in captivity, so they're able to keep them going, which is a really good thing. And here's the rock crib that Tiffany. Didn't you say you were getting these? The rock cribs. Check it out. That's a nice looking fish. You can tell it's a. I think this is a male right here. You can tell by the egg spots on the anal fin there. Yes, check it. Oh, that's nice. Look at that fish. I mean, body shape on it is just perfect. It's got some interesting colors to it. Not something you'd want to have in a community tank, but you know what? If you had other, you could have a community of Lake Victorians in there. These fish from Lake Victoria, yep, they are special. Jeff, why doesn't Aquabotany have a rec? You know what? That's a very good question, actually. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I didn't even notice that. There we are. Sorry about that, Aquabotany. I just wasn't even, you know me, I'm a little bit oblivious, but not. I mean, I'm usually pretty good about that kind of stuff, but I didn't even notice. You've been coming in here a good long time too. Sorry about that. I should have done that a long time ago had I had two brain cells that worked in my head, but unfortunately, that's not the case. uh, the rock cribs. The rock cribs not remotely aggressive. They're not. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought they would. I thought they tended to be a little bit aggressive. Let's see here. Aggressiveness. This says they're aggressive. Our lovers, not fighters. Okay. All right. Nice. Nope, that was me just overlooking that one, Christine. I don't. I can't blame that one on YouTube because that's something that I haven't even done that. But I did now. Better late than never, right? You could put them with any fish. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. Well, I guess you probably could then keep them in a community tank as long as the fish. I mean, sure they'd eat small fish that could fit in their mouth. I'm almost positive of that. I've always liked these ones too. Zebra obliquidans. Ah, that's pretty cool looking. I like that eye. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I took him out of the African cichlid. Oh, did you? All forms of. They are perfect. Yeah. Yes. I just got done taking care of the tanks. Nice. I can't either, Christopher. I can't either. They're really love these fish. Now here, what is this right here now? All male Victorian. Oh, it's a package of different Victorian males. Well, check this one out here. The Fire Uganda Hab. Look at that. Evil twins unite. The evil twins. People told me albino cribs aren't aggressive, but they bullied my fish. That's the only cichlid I've tried. Oh, wow. My albino cribs, they don't seem to be aggressive. I mean, they will, if they're in with really super peaceful fish, they'll at least show who's the dominant one. But if you got anything else in there that would even look at them funny, they probably wouldn't do anything. Badlands Aquatics. I remember our go by. Oh, you know what? There's another one there. He doesn't have a wrench either. I just happened to notice that. I'm on high alert now. There we go. That way you can check out other people's channels, Badlands, and all you got to do is touch on their little picture there, and it takes you, and it gives you a little list. You can go right to their channel and give them a sub or whatever. That's always nice to do. I'm not sure the Fire Uganda Hab is a pure strain. Yeah, I don't know. There's a little bit of a write-up on it. Let's go check it out. for a second here. Is a native to Lake Victoria. Like most haps, they are maternal mouth brooders. So the females will hold the eggs, and fare well in all male setups. 3 to 4 females for every male. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm just kidding. Um, they can be bred in 30-gallon tanks or larger. Oh, wow. Maximum size 4 inches. That's cool. I remember the time James Fisher got attacked by piranhas. Holy cow. Jeff, you ever keep any native fish? Yes, I have. In fact, I had a bluegill that just passed away about 8 months ago. I had him for 9 years. And my friend's got a nice pond, and he actually had it stocked. It's a good-sized pond behind his house. You like that one, Christy? And so I go over there and I net whatever I want. So I got these they bred. So we had a bunch of little teeny baby fry up near the shore. And so I got 3 of them and put them in my tank. When they got to about, I don't know, they got about 2 to 2.5 inches. And the one killed the other 2. And that was the one that was left. So I kept him. And he was about, I don't know, probably 7 inches long when he died. But I tell you what, you want to talk about a beautiful fish. I would compare them to just about any cichlid. In fact, back in the day, I always compared them. I always said that, we got South American cichlids and African cichlids, and I just call these North American cichlids, even though they're not a cichlid. They're very cichlid-like. As adults get real shiny. Thought he was joking at first. What's that? What did I miss here? I'm not sure. Okay. There we are. You got your wrench there, Badlands. I didn't think they would get him, but they sure did. Oh yeah. Some of those piranhas are, you get the ones, I think they're called the black rhombus. They're extremely aggressive. I tell you one thing, I got a story about them too. If I come across any of those in here, I'll tell you about it. But I was at a pet shop once, and they had one. And it was in a big tank by itself because they couldn't have anything else in there, not even a pleco or anything. It would kill anything that went in that tank. And I tell you something, it made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up because I'd look at it and be kind of like it's a silver fish. You could see its mouth, it had the teeth and everything, but it didn't look intimidating or trying to attack. The minute I turned and took my gaze off it and started to walk away, it lunged in the tank at me. And I was like, as soon as it thought that I was vulnerable, it attacked. And I stopped and looked at it, and it stopped. Have you ever seen the movie Guardians of the Galaxy where Drax looks at Groot and he stops? That's exactly what. And then as soon as he turns his head, boom, it started again. Oh, have a good night, Dee Dee. Or Cinnamon going to bed. Which one is? Let's see here. Whoever's going to bed, have a good evening. All fish look intimidating. Well, that black rhombus, I tell you what, it wasn't even black, it was silver. But the minute I started walking away from it, boom, it was right there on the glass. Oh, a Kong. Oh. Now, what kind of fish is that? What kind of fish is Kong? I gotta find out. Yeah, that would be. I will send you as many. Ooh, what are we looking at here? I'm missing some of the stuff in the chat here. Rainbow cribs. Oh, you're gonna send some of those? Oh, wow. Yes. I do too. I mean, I want to get a tank set up for some of those volcanums, I think, and get them going. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, itch. Oh, I'm not going to bed. Okay, all right. You got some work to do in there. All righty. Don't we all? I've got work to do down here too. I was doing some of it, and then I thought I'd take a break. I would say about a third of the crebensis I have are exceptional and amazing in variation. Oh, I love them. Yeah, they're good. What is this one right here? This is another Neri, Macoby. Wow, look at that. Interesting looking fish. Like it. All right, so that's it for the Victorians. Now, what do we got here? I want to take a look at some of these Tanganyikans because I'm going to be getting some more. There's the Blue Face Princess, it's called. He does have that little bit of blue around it. These are cool looking fish. Oh, you have a lot of fish you want to rehome before. Oh. Rainbows to wild bettas. At Corridoras? Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. Let's get back here. Up here, let's. Where are they? Other fish. Okay. Here we go. Bitches, gobies, loaches, puffers. What in the world? They don't have Corridoras as a main. Oh, catfish. There we go. Up here. Duh. Corridoras and the allies. All right. Sorry about that. Got to be smarter than the mouse in my hand here, which I'm hard pressed right now. Ooh, here we go. I like this right here. This Mete here. Check it out. But you want to see the where's that at now? Oh, the Paleatus. Oh yeah, okay. Those are the salt and pepper cories, I think. I'm getting some of these stir buys from David. He's going to send me a group. Now that I'm breeding Corridoras now, I got a bunch of babies growing up. This guy right here. I love those. Just ordered some orange Venezuelans. Ooh, yeah, orange Venezuelans are beautiful. I'm trying to find that Paleatus for it. Oh, another thing, you know what? This is another one that David has bred, and he's got like 100 of them. These black Venezuelan Schultze. Check them out. And these aren't necessarily an inexpensive fish. Look at that! Wow, from $89. $89 for 3 of them. Look at that! Wow. Yeah, the salt and pepper. Walking the doggy around the neighborhood. Hey, SC. The power's out till 2 supposedly. Oh no. Oh, wow. Yeah, Corridoras are awesome. I just got my first one, just, Oh, I like this guy here. Look at this. Check that out. It's a Brocus CW106. Drink some of this coffee before it gets cold here. good. Mine zip around suddenly and stop. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, let's keep on looking here. See if we can find those. There was one. It was called a. If I see it, I'll ooh, look at this one. I love this one. Check out this elegant. It's called the Elegant Gastrodermis. Look at that. That's a cute little bugger there, huh? Hey, Johnny Best. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're here looking at some fish tonight. We were just looking at some cichlids a minute ago. Now we're looking at some cories. They don't have a great big variety of cories, though. Look, that's it. So what we'll do, we'll go back to Dan's here in a minute, and he's got a much better selection. I like this. Look at this black saddled. That's cute. Look at that. CW51. That's pretty cute. Yeah, they do blink. I tell you something else. The plecos will do the same thing. Yeah, they are. They are cute. That little guy right there ain't no exception either. Look at the little whiskers on it. It's cool. Okay, now, is there any other type of fish you'd like to look at while we're here at Imperial Tropicals? Let's see what we got here. We got cichlids, catfish, tetras and characins, barbs, and other cyprinids. That one needs a top hat. You're right. Zorro. Invertebrates, live bears, rainbow fish. They don't have many labyrinth fish, I can tell you that. We can click on this. That's all they got right there. Wait a minute. They got more now. Okay, there's a few more. But not a lot. Yeah, that's it. I took a really big female Paleatus out of one of my tanks. Strong current. She was struggling. I put her in a 29, and she is doing perfect. Nice. There wasn't a Paleatus at this one, at Imperial Tropical, so we have to go to Dan's for that. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll click off this thingy. And that one. And back here, I'll look at Dan's now. I barely afforded 3 stir. Oh, you got to get with David on those. He sells those. He's got, he breeds them. You have a group of 12 Paleatus? 13. Whoa. That's cool. Look up Dan's here. He's got a much bigger selection. And the good thing about his is he also shows the fish that he doesn't have in stock, too, so that gives you even more stuff to look at. Corydoras. Hey, Mike. Oh, Corydoras. Orchessi? Yeah, I'll type it up here and see what it says here. Corydoras. Is that an R I'm seeing? Orchessi? Oh, okay, yeah. O-R-C-E-S-I. Enter. No items were found on that one. I'll have to look that up on the web. Catfish, 30 available. Oh, there's the green lasers. The green lasers are awesome. Look, check this out. Wow. Isn't that a beautiful teal color? Is that $70, $80 a piece? Is that what that is? Wow. $80 each. Hey, Jeff Rowe. Max Aquatics has decent stock as well. Oh, does he? Okay. 9 gold lasers, 2 CW27s, Brevrostris. Haven't been able to find more for years. 2 baby panda cories, getting more from David. Oh, nice. Somebody else is getting more pandas too. Who was it? I think it was. Oh, Cecil asked about those last night. So Cecil wants some more pandas as well. And am I not showing this? I don't think I am I? I'm looking at my thing here. Nope, I'm not. Come on, Jeff. Sorry about that. I'm sure talking about these fish, and you guys are like, what the hell is he talking about? All right. There we go. All right. Jeez, Jeff. Are they sterile? I thought mine were for the longest time. Boots, the ones, the albinos I got from David, and all of a sudden, boom, it's like you opened up the floodgate. I get eggs about every 3 days now. I got probably, I don't know, maybe 20 in this container up here beside me. Back over behind me, where they're at, there's another thing with eggs, and they start hatching because I got those on, I think it was Monday, and they're almost all hatched. And upstairs, I got the larger container, and that's got a bunch of little wigglers and swimming around. A longfin dragon line. He had, oh, that's nice. Looks like a blue laser, huh? It's, yeah, like a teal, isn't it? And here's what I like. This is my favorite type of the little.
Okay, promised you some rare stuff.
Rare stuff.
Here's one of them. This is Corydoras hastatus. You see Corydoras pygmaeus frequently. You see Corydoras habrosus on occasion.
Wow.
Hastatus, for some reason, you don't see. But there's some folks in Germany working with them, and we were able to get them from them. So, neat little pygmy cory. One that a lot of people want, and you can hardly ever find. We've got a nice group of them right now, though.
Might be one good one to get them beat out.
I just love it when they school up like that. That's the joy of pygmy type cories, the dwarf species. Just they create these weather patterns in the water where they all.
That is cool. There's the bronze cory, Corydoras aldolfi. Let's find the Paleatus here. There's Triliniatus there. That's cool. The bandit cory, those are nice. Here's the orange Venezuelans you got coming. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? They got that nice green on them. That is really, I want to get some of them. Oh, some of the hastatus? Yeah, those are nice. Now, those are the ones, the Orchessi, Mike, that you're saying? The ones you picked up are super rare? $40 per fish. Which ones? No, it was $80 for them ones. Look at this right here. The Venezuelans here go for $15 each year. My angelfish eats baby swordtails and balloon mollies, and probably gets some golden wonders too. Oh yeah, I know that. Remember last night, Mel? Cecil named his. What do you call his angelfish? He called it crowd control. He named it crowd control because it eats all of his. He gets too many molly babies. Dan has the biggest colony of gold lasers I've ever seen. Wow. Yeah, if I get some of them, I'll try. Yep, I think that might right here might be one of my next ones coming up. See if I can get a bigger picture of it. What have I got? Well, I got stir-bys coming from David, and then I think the next one after that might be this variety. I love that color. Look at that green. Really nice. Corydoras venezuelanus. 500 more steps? For how many? 501? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Probably got about 10,000 or more, huh? When I mow the yard, I usually get about 12,000 just from doing that. I get way better. Oh, nice. Very nice. But that is a nice looking fish there, isn't it? I like that. Now we're gonna. I'm sure we're gonna. There is a Paleatus. This is a longfin variety. And I've always said this. I wish you had like just a high fin where that fin would stay up like that and not flop over. You know. That's cool looking, isn't it? That's got nice color. Oh, the Wobbin Musters. Oh, yes. Wobbin Musters are nice. Oh, those are one of your favorite color ones. The is that the Venezuelans? Those Wobbin Musters. Yeah, I want to. David has a pair of those Rio Paraguays too. That's something I wouldn't mind trying to breed. I get pretty good luck with the. I bred the calicos. In fact, I got my big calico down here now because I moved all the peacocks out of that 40 breeder. Now I got that as my shell dweller tank. I brought them down. I don't have all of them down here yet because I tell you what, there's some little teeny babies in that tank up there, and I swear that they can hide in an empty ram's horn snail. That's how small they are. So what I'm going to do is I have to wait and grow them up a little bit so I can actually get them. Otherwise, I have to take every single shell out of that whole tank and bring them all down here, and I don't want to mess this tank up with all those empty shells. There's hundreds of them. I haven't tried to breed mine yet. He just alerts me in the new fry. Great white shark style. If the wonders don't get them first. Oh, wow. You'll probably have to look on the internet before that one. I never see them in any of the regular sites. All right. I want to see if I can find the regular Paleatus here real quick for. There's David's Equus. See now. No. Oh, Snow Whites. I got lots of the lemon blue. I need to get another pair of the super reds. Here's a Wobbin. They're calling this a Wobbin mustard. Now here's what I had, but mine wasn't. Mine isn't long fin, the one I got over here. He's short fin, but he looks like that. That kind of coloring. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Let's see here. If we can find. Nope, that's it for. Oh wait, here we'll find them down here. Salt and pepper, dwarf salt and pepper. Oh wow, I never seen those. How big do they get? Doesn't say. Look at them. That's cool. Yeah, those are cool, Mel. I love those wonders. When you're feeding them those little baby crickets, that was cool. Banana kept eating all of them, though. Let's see, where are you, Paleatus? Wait a minute, here we go. That's an albino longfin Paleatus, but there's no picture of it. Reticulus. There we go. Here's a Paleatus Corey. There you go. They're nice looking. Paleatus and the other two. Yes. Yeah, the turquoise color. That is nice. Hesperosus and pygmies, and the Hest. Now the Hestatus is the ones we got to get and breed. That's got the black spots on the tail. Okay, so now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try and look up that one that Mike asked. Corydoras. ORC. How do you spell the rest of that? Can you spell that name again for me, Mike? Oh, there it is. I see it. Corydoras orchessi. There it is. Images. All right, check it out here. I got it. Share this one instead. Okay, there we go. Make sure I can see it. Yep, it's there. Good. That is the Corydoras. This is one you got right here, Mike, huh? Oh, thanks, Dave. I dig having you guys here. I love doing this. I was sitting down here. I know I stream just about every night of the week, but some nights I'm like, sometimes I do, but don't, but most times I do. Oh, the pepper reds. And they're supposed to be the most hardy. Ooh. So check these out here. Is that the ones you have right there, Mike? Very cool. Yeah, interesting looking. It's not a bad looking, not a bad looking Cory at all there. Look at that. Wow. It's on Aquarium Glasser magazine too. Yikes, 100 for Snow White long fins. I paid 5 at my. Yes, exactly. That's the best place to get them. You know those. I was telling you, Cinnamon Girl, the other cinnamon, the ones I got, the Lamprologus congruency shell dwellers. They are rare, and when you do find them, they're expensive. But Jason, at his club, he got 10 of them for free. He sent me. I got a pair from him a while back, and I tell you what, they are really cool. But he has such color. Ooh, yeah. Excellent. Let's see what other ones we got here. I'm just going to keep clicking this thing and see what pictures we get. I think that's going to be all this type. Yep. Oh, I know what this is. Let me see what that is. We'll just share this instead. Here we go. Look at those swimming creatures. 2 dwarf. That's for 2 of them. Approximately 1 inch size. Now, Whip's World. Whip's got bred these. Got about 150 of them. Look at that. Look at that interesting whiskers they got there. It looks like a moth antennas there. 10 of these right here. The Petricolas. Is that what you got, Mike, right here? Wow. I tell you one thing, I'd love to get some of these. These are small. I just made a giant iced coffee, took a sip, and knocked it out. Oh, no. I think spilling coffee is even more of a taboo than spilling alcohol. I'll never spill. I want to spill my coffee. I know that. Oh. Because I'm telling you, this coffee is tasting good tonight. Oh, the Corys. You got 10 of those. Wow. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Well, one of my favorite Medaka breeders in Japan sells on Amazon. Ooh, nice. George just sent me a video. It's not on my computer here, but from Japan, where they have this big warehouse where they're breeding all these different types of Medaka race fish. Okinawa store, huh? Look at. Do you see those whiskers down there? It has this little You ever see a moth's antenna? They have those little hairs that hang out of them. That looks like that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I do. I love these. These are the little dwarf ones too. They only get about maybe 3 inches. I'd like to get some of those for my little Shelly tank over here. Pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to go to, let's look at that place. Okinawa. What's the name of that place, Chris? Okinawa store is the seller. Is that on Amazon or is that on the web? You got many of them, huh? My nearest one for me is like 2 hours away, Mel. That's the only one that I don't want to go to Detroit because that's equally as far. And I don't know, that city's just a little bit. I don't want to have to carry my Glock everywhere I go just to go to get some fish. Okinawa store, the base. Oh, okay. I'm just going to type it in down here. I'm going to close a few of these tabs up. There we go. Close a few of those tabs. Lost our Decorus? What is that? The Decorus. Huh. Okay, I'm going to type this down here. Okinawa store. Bear with me, I typed like a Okinawa store. Okay, I'm looking at the store here. Okinawa store. Medaka. Let me see Medaka and see what it comes up with. Okinawa store. Oh, Japanese race. Oh, they got those on there, but they also have. There it is, the base. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to share this one now. There. Okay, there we go. Can you see that all right? Let's check these out. Ooh, look at here. Medaka rice fish, Japan. Oh, Synodontis decorus. Ah. Oh, here we go. Look at this in here. $10,000? What? That's an expensive one there. Good Lord. There's a. Oh, these are for eggs. Just the eggs. They're not really showing what the species are, though, are they? That looks like the one you got right here, Mel. Doesn't it? That kind of looks like the ones you have. The Yakuzu, I think it's called. 10,000 yen. Oh, okay. $10. Ah, okay. That's more like it. I was ready to say, dang, that's a little out of my, that's way out of my price range. I think those are in Japan, Japanese money. Yep. But I know Mel's got some similar to these. They're really colorful. Yeah, I thought it was in dollars, Lucky, but it's not. It's in Japanese yens, which is about $10. They're saying. And this is only 6,000 tax included. So about $6. Are they these ones right here? Are these the same ones? They look similar, don't they? Pretty nice looking fish. I wonder why they're not showing the names of these. Fertilized Medaka egg. The eggs will be sterilized with methylene blue solution, so they're shipped in a new plastic container, slightly larger than a soy sauce turbot. Huh. Yeah, those are close, aren't they? 1,000 yen is about $7. Oh, okay. Here's some gold ones. Look at those. Wow. Oh, now here's some other ones. Maybe these are closer to the ones you have, Mel. I like these right here. Check these out. 7,000 yen for these. That is cool. It's kind of like a copper, and it's got green and some blue. Wow. Oh, here we go. That must be the name of the fish right here. Meba Kinawa Warma, something like that. I'm not very good at pronouncing that. Emily Bougie Fish has some really smoking Medakas. Ooh, nice. She's got great fish. We're going to be doing a tour of her place here pretty soon, guys. I've already talked to her about it. She just wants to get a few things ready first, and then, oh, wow, check these out. These look like little miniature kois, don't they, Christine? Look at these. Kind of like a little miniature kois. These are 10,000 yen. So what is it now? 10,000? 1,000 yen is $7. So about $70, right? For that. 10,000 yen equals about $70. I can't imagine spending thousands of dollars on one fish. And they do. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, but 1,000 yen is like $7, Christopher's saying. Now look at this. Wow, look, check this now. Look how fat this one is. I bet you they're about to drop some eggs or something. Around $70 for 20 plus eggs. Welcome back, Christine. Oh, we're looking at these little Medaka rice fish. I want to show you this one I just looked at. It looks like little miniature kois. Check these out. These are little Medaka rice fish to go out in outside tubs. Look at the colors on these. I wonder if they got any that have like white and black and red, and I mean like the which ones are those? The I can't remember now. The Sankey? Oh, they're short body. Okay. Buying his fry instead of eggs because Medaka throw a bunch of colors. I see. They're very unstable, especially newer colored morphs. Check him out. I like these gold ones here. Now that's nice and shiny, huh? I got the triple S syndrome, the shiny shite syndrome. I see something shiny and it catches my eye. Medakas, yes, George. You gave me the idea. Hello. These gold ones are nice. This is in Japan. In the world are these? This is something that's sold out. What is this? 20,000 yen for these. Look at the colors on these, though. Whoa. You're going out to move? To a movie? Did you see the Fantastic Four, George? Oh, you have this. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for that, Mels. Yeah, the like button's always nice. I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at these. I like this right here, too. These are kind of like a pearly green. Look at those. Jeff, you want expensive? Try Medaka. I gotta get my magnifying glass. What the hell is it? You guys ever set something down and never can't find it? I do that all day long. I lost my coffee cup earlier and I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown. Movies, yes, that's what we are watching tonight. Oh, Fantastic Four. You seen the Fantastic Four movie? What did you think about it, Melvin? Was it good? Or do you think it was lame? Because if it's lame, I'm going to be very upset. That was my favorite group growing up for Marvel. I had, in fact, I had the very first edition comic out, Fantastic Four #1. I had a lot of #1s. Submariner #1. And then my mother's house, it flooded out, and they destroyed all the magazines, all the comic books I had. I bet you it'd be worth a mint right now. Oh, nice. Okay, www.medaka and yokata.jp. I would say that it's probably family friendly movie, Christine, but it's a lot of the all the time, Jeff. I finally got a lanyard on my key, so I won't lose them. Oh yeah, Chris popped up out of nowhere. I'd like to see that movie. My brother went and seen it. You got to be pretty much made out of money to go see a movie these days. Me and Kathy go to a movie. We'll get a bucket of popcorn to split, each get a drink, and some candy. And it's $60. That is a lot of jingle. Some of the registers were on $70 a piece. Wow. Looks like expensive discus food. Yeah, very expensive. CG. It was a good movie, Jeff. They are my favorite. Oh, really? They're your favorite Marvel characters too. Who's your favorite out of the group? Mine is Ben Grimm. I've always liked to think he's pretty cool. All right, let's go back here. Ooh, check these ones out. These are. Look how bright these are. Look at that. Look at the. Oops. Look at the blue on the fins. That's nice. My wife ran a multiplex for years and years. My kids grew up in a movie theater. Yes, it is awesome, isn't it? Oh, is it CGI, that movie? CG? That sucks. Ah. Let's go here. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, they're kind of rough a little bit, but they're interesting. That is very cool. I wish I would have liked to been brought up there in the movie theaters. I love it. Oh, here's more. Okay. Oh wow! Look at this. Is that purple? It looks kind of purple. 9,000 yen. 20 plus. Sumagikan Aquarium Madaka tropical rice fish. Crown tails. You could buy a discus for the price going for the. Yes, you can. They do kind of look like bettas, don't they? I know it's so expensive. It's expensive to go to the theater anymore. I just wait for it to come out on Disney now. I got Disney. I just watched that Captain America one with the Red Hulk. It was all right. I've seen a lot better movies. They do have juveniles. Okay. Interesting. I never realized there were so many different types of Madaka rice fish. Check it. Oh, this sold out. What is this? Right. It's because they are expensive. Premier sellers of rice fish. Yow. So that'd be a nice one to get and breed, and then make a little money back on them. Ooh, look at these! It looks like a kahaku. Look at those! Is that like or a tancho? It's like a red spot on the head, and what the heck is that? Those are nice looking. No, that's a deep blue. Okay, I thought it was purple. He's an American living in Japan. Oh, wow, he is really nice and a knowledgeable guy. Those are some interesting looking ones there. Ooh, check these ones out. That's something interesting. It's kind of like a baby blue. Wow. Aren't they? Those are crazy. It's based in the 1960s, yep, like the comic book Galactus. Yeah, you know why they did that, Melvin? Because it's politically more acceptable, right? Because all the ones in the comics was always, a man, Silver Surfer. Lover, girlfriend from an alternate. Oh, wow. Oh, that was his girl. Okay, from an alternate. Okay, that's cool. No. He will start listing more fish and eggs when it cools off a little. That is interesting. These are pretty cool looking here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, looks like we got some Sankeys down here. Also, now this right here looks like yours, Mel. Right here, for sure. Yeah, it is. A Yakurago Rudo X. These are exactly what you got. Here's what Mel has. I can see the name up there. Yoza Kurago? Is that the ones? I plan on using him for my reasonably priced Madonna. Oh, nice. And special orders from customers. Nice. Very cool. There you go, Mel. Those are yours. Down here, these are look at the Sankey. Got orange, black, and white, red. Oh yeah, those are the ones that Mel has. That last one I just showed. I know that because it's got the same name. Oh, now here it goes. This is a Unsio Sensayoku something. I'm not sure pronouncing that. It's kind of fun trying to pronounce it anyway. What we got over here? Yeah, Kahaku Urami, they're called. Definitely Kahaku. Look at that. 9,000 yen for 20 plus eggs. Yep, Amazon. That's where I got. Amazon is where I got my orange Poso rabbit snails, and well, you can't see them right now because this is on the screen, but I got them over here in this tank. I know there's more of them upstairs, but they must be in the substrate. I just didn't want to mess with it too much because the fish were already stressed when I caught most of them. I forgot the name. It begins with a B. Oh, on a movie app. Was it expensive, Melvin? The movie app? Did you watch it on your phone? Interesting. Oops, I got the. There it is. Kahaku. And then it looks like silvers. It's like a goldish. It looks like, and then a Japanese. What's that? This looks like a betta also, kind of. No, it's free on my phone. You watched it for free? My goodness. Well, if you get the name, send it to me. I'll see if I can get that app. That is cool. That's a Daki paradise. Oh, it says a Daki paradise fish. That's not a paradise. That's definitely a rice fish, but they're calling it a paradise here. You got to let me know the name of that, Melvin, because I want to see that movie. Okay, that's it for these guys. All right. A free app. That's my favorite price, Melvin, right there. Free. I'm going to point this over here. The tank over here, we see the black mollies. And then there are the multifasciatus shell dwellers. Not all of them. I wasn't able to catch all of them. But then I got the, we can see right in front there's a small orange Poso rabbit snail. And there's some other big ones in there, but they were up on the glass here a little bit ago. I should have pointed it sooner, but they're in there. There's about 5 or 6 good-sized ones. And I'm hoping that they have more babies like they've been doing. Let's see here. It says, yes, the movie app, and you can watch TV shows too, Jeff. I watched the new Marvel TV. Oh, Yeah, I have Ironheart on Disney. I have Disney Plus, but the Fantastic Four is not available on there right now. Wow. So it's not at the App Store. I'm taking it. Let me see here. Let's see here. Next place. We were looking at. Oh, I know. Let's see. Mhm. Yeah, I can watch Ironheart, but I can't watch the Fantastic Four right now. How much was that plus shipping? Oh, okay. Um, I want to go back to Imperial Tropicals. I'll show you something else too, real quick. While we're ever since I moved the pink convicts out of that tank, because this firemouth here was trying to breed with them. Now his biggest adversary in there is the bristlenose pleco. And look at those tiger limias; they're not afraid of him at all. In fact, that big one turned around one time and kind of lunged at that firemouth, and he backed off. Isn't that cool? I got that big back behind that sponge filter. There's a large, big buck bristlenose. He challenges that firemouth right there, and that's kind of fun to watch. Let's back over here. All right. Hmm. Let's see here. There, back to this. There we go. Wow, Jeff. Oh, yeah. App is called Cinesphere. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out. Okay, back to livestock. Got some Tetris. Check out some Tetris here. Okay, there we are. Well, here's some of my favorites. Now, I used to see these in the store all the time, the glow light Tetras. I've always liked those. Put that orange stripe through them. Jeff, my hubby is watching with me. Can you show Jabba? I can. Just give me a second to set my phone up here, and I'll be right in. Let me do that. I need to mute myself here. So I'm gonna pop this off here. I'm gonna mute. Oops. And I'll be back in a minute, guys. All right. Can you guys hear me or not? Let me see here. Am I muted? Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can. Mappa tetras are 100 times better looking than the head and tail light. Yeah, I like the glow lights. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'm going to go over and show you. I'll just do a little tour here. I'll go over there and start with that first, and then I'll show you the shell dweller tank because that's something I haven't had a chance. I'll show you these guys real quick. I got that orange flash in there with the female betta. They get along really great together, actually. And up, oh, here he is. That's my betta Appy Appy up there. That's the male. They always hide, but now he's up and around now that they got this other fish in here. Okay, let's go see Jabba. This tank is in need of a good clean, but there's Jabba right back there. Hey, Jabba. He's probably ready. Let me see if I can find the snail. Yeah, there's a snail over here. Gotta reach in and get it. I don't like throwing my snails in there, but you know what? He's got to eat. Here we go. I'll drop it right over here. There he goes. There he is. There's his snail. There's Jabba. Look at his eyes, how he turns his eyes. Isn't that cool? He's ready to have a meal here. I put all those little cichlids in there just to clean up the scuds. Oh, there he goes. There he just took a bite of it. I got to vacuum this mulm out of here. Is that all he do is just bite the head off and kill him? Or do they eat the whole thing? I hope he doesn't waste the rest of that snail meat. Oh, there he goes. He's going back over. Oh. The little convicts and peacocks are like, hey, where's mine at? Hey, right there's Tiffany. I think that's a male growing up, that pink one right there in front. I'm hoping so. Then we can breed some more of those for you. I can't see any of the chat right now, guys. So if you're writing something, I'm sorry I'm not able to respond to you because I can't see when I've got the phone up here like this. But look at him. He's going to town on that ramshorn snail. He goes through about 2 or 3 of those a day. I'm not sure if I'm feeding him enough, but he always seems to be healthy and always ready to eat. Look at, he's just like he's just, get him. There he is. There's your little Jabba. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that was the pleco that did that. There he goes. Oh, he's blowing that dirt away. Get away from my damn snail there. Yeah, he's eating it. He is a cool fish, though, I gotta admit. Oh, my betta rubra pair is out. Right over here. Oh, they got this cord in the way. Hope I don't want to scare him away. See him right there? That little fish right there, that's a betta rubra. I have a male and a female in this tank. And they're cool. See that, Christopher, the betta rubra? I'm not sure if that's the male or the female, to be honest with you right now. I know the female's a bit smaller. I can't tell if that's the female or not. Come around this way. Okay. I'll give you a bird's eye view of this one. This is the new eggs that I got. I probably can't see much, but they're hatching. We'll go over and look at the plecos next. Here's go by the fire mouse and convict tank. I got to get with Merv. He wants some of these fire mouse and convicts, and I've just been having a hard time trying to source a box big enough. I'm gonna get him like I don't know what he wants, like a pair of the fire mouse and a pair of the convicts or something. I'm not sure, but I'll give him whatever he wants. I'm supposed to send him an email, and I forgot to do that today. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna grab my turkey. Oh, geez. Now it's a stream. At least it wasn't my phone. I'm gonna try and clean up some of this stuff here with this turkey baster. In this container right here, just in case I get a fry or something. I do this every day, a couple times a day, get all this crap cleaned out. A lot of these have actually made it somehow through that sponge into the tank, because let me show you here in a second. There's about 8 or 10 of those little plecos, like right back there in that back wall. You see that? Those little guys back there, the white spots. They're all over. There's some over here in the corner. There's quite a few. Oh, look at this. Huh. I didn't even notice it. Got eggs in the front and the back again. Look at that. And back there, more eggs. Are you kidding me? What am I going to do with them? I've already got all my containers are filled up with them. Oh, I got to clean some of this out over here too. I never had a turkey baster until I got these Corys. Never. So, oh, I do have a baby. Oops. I think I might have lost one right there. I'll do it when I have 2 hands available. But here we are. Yeah, there's lots in the tank there. You can see them all over the glass. Look at all these eggs. My goodness. Maybe I'll find another container. They laid above the water line even. Look at that. How do they do that? I gotta get them out of there. Holy cow. They're taking it easy now. They've been busy. Every couple days. I mean, how many eggs is that? I mean, look at here. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6. It's about 50 eggs right there. And then back there, probably the same amount. Good God. Well, let me see if I got a container I can use. I do. I can use this one, actually. I just have to hang it somewhere. I got room. Well, I can do it on this end over here. Inside the tank. Once I get the... let's see if I can do this. Oh, I got to dump this stuff out over here. Make sure there's no babies in there. I don't see any. I hope I'm not boring you guys by doing this, but I just happen to notice that. Every time I do a little tour or something, seems like something interesting happens, which is good. Dump that down the sink. I'm going to rinse it out. Okay. I tell you what, having the sink down here has been a real game changer. hated running up and down the stairs with 5-gallon buckets, one on each arm. It's kind of hard, especially if you fall down or something. It's not good. All right, let's see here. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna hang this inside this tank, like this. I think that'll work. And grab the water from this tank, though. Or wait a second, am I gonna be able to do that? Maybe I'll just use this container. Yeah, let's do that. I wish I had 3 hands. Ha! It'd be nice. All right, now let's get the, let's grab that Aquarium Co-op egg collector and get busy for about 3 seconds. Here. Actually, you know where I set it down at. Usually I'm looking for something like this for 20 minutes, and then it's right under my nose. Excuse the mess in here, guys. I really got to start tidying up. Okay. See, I hope you guys can see this all right. Oops. I got most of them there. Oh. Those eggs are sticky too. I'll get more out of there. Put these ones up here. That's what they look like when they get in this thing. Oh, I got more eggs in there. I'm gonna have to put this phone down for a second so I can get the rest of those. I got all those ones back here to get. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, it's gonna be this one here. There they are. All the eggs. Wow. That was quick. The only thing with it is these eggs are sticky. They gotta make sure we get them all out of there. See through there. I think I got most of them. I'm gonna rinse it out here in case. And there goes a few of them that I missed. That's all right. It's not like I got this egg here. I'll get that one with my finger. Oh, there it goes. That's all right. There's plenty of eggs. I only dropped like 1 or 2. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. Get up here where the light is. Yeah, there's quite a few eggs in there. Now they've hatched over in here. I can't really get a good view of them, but there are some babies Cory frying there. Oh, and I'll show you the Cory fry over here too. I'm gonna have to take this upstairs and get an air line hooked up down here for these guys. I'll just set it right here for right now. You can see those swimming around. I gotta get the turkey baster and get some of this stuff out of there. There's quite a few in here. Upstairs, I got a lot more. A ton of them. So I bet it, in about 3 or 4 months, I'll have a bunch of these available for people. I got quite a few eggs. So, oh, but yeah, I was going to show you the shell dweller tank, right? Let me go over here and give you guys a view of that. I'm going to be having a giveaway coming up on the next auction, guys. It's a brand new top fin hang-on back filter. It brand new in the box. Now this has been down here where the basement had got some water on the floor spilled on it, so the box is a little bit warped. But it's a brand new filter in here. It's just the box got warped by water. But I'll be giving that away August 30th, right after the auction's over with. And that's good for up to, I think this is a 75-gallon tank. So, there's that. All right, here we go. The Black Molly's dither. These are perfect dithers for these fish. Where are the shell dwellers? There's some of the shellies. I got a bunch more upstairs that I got to try and catch. I got a nice mix down here right now of males and females. See that little dark one there? That's definitely a female. This big guy here is a male. Females don't get that large. I got little ones in here. I got some absolutely tiny babies upstairs. Here's one of the big rabbit snails. Back there, well, he's on the heater right there, but that's my big calico pleco, bristle nose. And then I got some of my albinos in there too. Oh, look at this. This female's got this shell over here to herself now. Look at that. That's a good sign. These are colony breeders. They take care of all the kids. There's a nice big rabbit snail back there. But this is a fun tank here. It really is. I mean, nobody's getting hurt in here. These black mollies are really loving it. They love hard water. And that's what I always say. If people get black mollies from a store like Petco or PetSmart, they bring them home and they're dead within like 2 weeks. These right here are bulletproof. I tell you what, you got a hard water. If you set up a tank and you have some like crushed coral in the tank, and it doesn't matter, the harder the better. These guys will do great for you. They'll breed. You'll have lots of little. And when these have fry, the fry are jet black, right upon birth. And these are the ones you'll be getting. These, Tiffany, these are the ones you ordered. So you get a trio of these guys. Get a nice male and a couple females, and you'll have fry within probably about 40 days. As long as you got a lot of nice cover, floating plants or whatever, you'll get some survivors. If they make it a week, they've made it. That's been my experience. But these are my favorite live bears. They've always been since I've had them. Yep. So, yeah. These convicts are always up and about here. Look, they come to the glass here. They really appreciate the company. Look at this. Come on up here. These are a common fish. They're very underrated, though, in my opinion. They're just really. I always tell people, you want to get a pair of cichlids, you want to have the breeding experience, get some convicts. They'll breed for you. You'll get the fry. You'll get the whole kit and caboodle. You know, they're kind of hard to move around, but I think that they are a popular fish for one thing. That's why there's so many of them out there. People are breeding them. Look at them. They're interesting. I'd like to find a home for this guy. One of the
eye biters. Call him Yondu because he's got the blue face. Nice fish. And down here, the triple red Cacatoides. I got one or two pairs in here. I know that. I just got some new ones. I love these little dwarf cichlids though. Let's see down here now. I got lots of these. These are really different type of Malaysian trumpet snail. They're fat little guys. Something different. There's a female right there. There's a female. But I'm going to add some of my. I have a bunch of assassin snails upstairs. I think I'm going to bring a couple of them down here to help control that population a little bit. Let's see if I can find the Apistogramma borellii in here. They've been hiding. I see them every day though. Those are the Daisy's rice fish. If you guys see them, you might see them before I do. Look, they could be anywhere in here. But they do come out when I feed them. I've already fed them like 3 times today, so I don't want to give them anything more right this second. Yep, they're hiding somewhere. But they're cool looking. Oh, and Christopher, I'm going to show you these guys. They're really coloring up nice. The Ivanocara bimaculatas. I'm going to have a seat here. Let's check these guys out for a while. Yes, there's a nice alpha male right there. It's that dark one. I cannot wait to breed these. They're growing. They're growing. They're eating like little pigs too. So that's a really good sign. They're happy. You can see how scared they are when I get up to glass here. I mean, if I put my fingers in there, they go up and nip at it. Look at this. I got this little blue star Endler. They don't even pay no mind to it. I should throw a female in there. Maybe make some perpetual live food for these guys. That might be a good thing. And look at that. He's coloring up nice. He's got the blue on his cheeks. I wish this phone would be a little more... Here we go. Look at him. I can't see the chat. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And then over here, let's see what's going on with these guys. Anything over here? This is the that moss is growing pretty good. There's the female. There's a little female. I need to get a different male in there. The male I got in there is lazy. He doesn't want to. She's always slapping him across the face with her tail, trying to get him enticed, and he's just, I don't know. Maybe he just needs to have a little more competition in there. But she's beautiful. She's a beautiful little orange flash female. She's ready to breed too. She's got a nice little chubby stomach. She's ready. She's going over there. Look at that. There. He's in that that coconut hut. Maybe we'll watch her slap his face. He deserves it, doesn't he? Go get him. Go get him, girl. Smack him upside his head. Maybe you'll wake him up. Yep. I guess she's gonna take it easy. She's tried hard enough for one day. Yeah, like I said, I got other males though. I can always put a different one, swap them out, and see what happens. But I'm kind of concerned about him. He doesn't like to come out very much. As soon as he comes out of there, she's on him. And I wonder if that's the reason why he's just too intimidated or something. Could be. Okay, then as long as I'm sitting here, I'll switch over this way. I'm taking a peek at these guys. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I'll come look at the chat here in a minute, guys. Sorry, if you're saying something to me and I can't see anything. Over here, now here is the tiger lemmias, and then there's also the pair of Congwensi shell dwellers. If I can see, is that one right there? Where are you guys at? I may have been. Oh, there he is. There she is. She's got the black marking on her dorsal fin and the blue eyes. They're going up to the top here because they think they're going to get something more to eat. Where's the male at? And the male's bigger, not a whole lot bigger, but he's bigger. But he doesn't have the white. He doesn't have the black markings on his dorsal fin. But his eyes are more blue than hers are. Look at that big buck right there. Isn't he beautiful? That is one gorgeous bristlenose right there. I tell you what, that's a specimen. Very nice. And there he is. No, that's tiger lemmias. Albino crib. I don't know if that's a male or a female because every once in a while it'll have a really bright purple stomach and then it's gone. Now back over here, look at those females. Those are definitely full females. Right there. They are beautiful. And I got a pair of fire mounds in here and a pair of convicts. Oh, there he is. Right there, right in front of that hut. Look at his blue eyes. That's the male Congwensi. Look at him. A lot of personality in that tiny fish. He's only about 1.5 inches long. And she's probably maybe not even quite an inch. They're small. This guy right here, just for judgment, here's my finger. This is my index finger. He's probably about 3.5, maybe 4. Hey, guy. He'll sit here and just stare at me, and he'll wink his eyes, and he's like, "Get out of here, move it." Yeah, I've taken up enough of you guys' time today. I'm sorry about that. Let me get back over here to the computer. That's what I'm trying to think of to say, but oh, and then here's the other one. Here's the female super red. And look at the white cloud minnows. They are just beautiful. I gotta squeeze these sponges out. It's been a couple months. Some more little. Oh, there's a male. Look at him. Ooh. You can tell he's the boss. He's the boss, and there's a couple females in there, so that keeps him kind of chill. See, if I put a hut in there, they would definitely breed in it, but the only problem is, it happened before, these bristlenose will overpower them and get them out of the cave, and they'll eat the eggs. So I got to make sure that I move them to a tank without bristlenose in it, or take the bristlenose out of here. But yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna jump off with this one, and I'll see you back in the other one in a minute. Okay. See you in a minute. Bye.
All right. Am I still muted? Let's see. I don't think so. It's muted. Okay. Let's see here. I had fun. My favorite fish are the Bimaculatas. Oh, nice. Oh, River Life. Is somebody new coming in? Hey, River Life. Pottery. Hello. Is Pond Life channel? Oh, nice. I missed a lot in the channel chat here, guys. Ooh, let's see here. My koi surprised me with fry in the pond today. Ooh, that is nice. Hi there, River Life. Nice to have you in here. Hey, Jose, hello. I didn't see you in here. I'm sorry for everybody I missed. I was doing that little show of some of the stuff that's going on. And Molly's to cycle our saltwater tank. Oh, I've heard people doing that. Good evening there, Jose. Good evening. Convicts are so intelligent and personable. They are. They really are. And they've been one of my favorites for a long time. Was helping hubby with groceries. No problem there. You got it. You want to eat, you got to help with the groceries, right? That's what I do. Well, actually, I do it all. Kathy doesn't help me. She'll ride to the store with me once in a while, but that's about it. I carry them in, I put them away, I cook the food, I serve the food, I clean up. Sometimes, when I feel like it. I do it eventually because I'm the only one who does it. Molly's even live in Salt. Yeah, they do. Hey, Joe. Hey there. I didn't see you come in. I mentioned earlier I couldn't see anything on my phone when I was doing that little tour. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Okay, Jeff, we'll accept some of the corridors. No need to give to anyone else. I'll have plenty for everybody. I'll have a lot. I'm just looking up here. My goal is to have 300 species within 90 days of opening. Wow. That is something else. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the place and promote it here. I'll be promoting your store, you know. That's what I do. I try to help people. Fun parts begin. I'm trying to figure out how the first 100 species that I'm getting fish and sell them, not just the fish I want. Yeah, you gotta balance it out a little bit, right? But then again, some of the fish that you want, other people want. Like the wild type bettas and paradise fishes and all them, they're popular. I have to ask if you have a guest room. You have a guest room. Send some of that cool air to eastern North Carolina. You know what? It was very, very nice today. It was cool. I think it was like 69 degrees. I have to check the temperature right now. I did turn the air conditioner on. Elaine, hello. We like watching people work in the fish tanks. There's about 50 of us. Watch Depths Unknown 3 hours every Sunday morning. Yep. I might start doing that. Jeff, I have a piece of bark in the tank with a bristle nose you gave me. They're playing with it like little kids. Aw, that's cool. I drank too much last night, turned Australian for 10 minutes. Hope you liked the video. Oh, did you just send that today? I haven't checked my messenger yet. All right. It was a joke for my buddy. Just send it around anyway. All right. Hey, Joe, when are you going to be on the channel here? We're going to have you show your tanks sometime. Not to put you on the spot, but we should do that. You know, sometime when you have the day off, let me know. We'll get you up here, and you don't have to stay a whole 2 hours or whatever if you don't want to. You can just talk about your fish and what you got going on, and it'd be fun. I like to, everybody out who want to do that. I'm sure at some point we'll have Christine do it, maybe, and other people, Elaine. Barbara Jackson, Christopher, all you guys. One time or another, we had Cecil last night. And I tell you what, that was a lot of fun. I love that kind of stuff. How does that sound to you guys? You think that would be fun? Will I drink my coffee? I'm having fun. You know, you don't have to have a. People say, "Oh, I haven't got a fisherman. I just got like 3 or 4 tanks." You know what? You got a tank that you like. You just put that camera on it and sit down and relax and talk about it. And show people what you got. That's all. That's all to do it. Really. That's all it takes. Yeah, I didn't know they were. And a lot of people came in here that I didn't see when I was doing the tour. A little walk around anyway. It wasn't really a tour, just showing a few things. But yeah, we got. Well, look at that. 1:30 in the morning. We still got 25 people here. 24 people. After the announcement video, I would love to. Oh, there we go. Absolutely, that would be fantastic. You just let me know. We'll be watching for that, and then we'll get you up here anytime. Oh yeah. What's that? Let's be to the koi farm. Somebody, I need some more tanks for kitchen. Oh, someday, one more tank for the kitchen? All right. You should get one. Sounds great. Bougie was fascinating. Yeah, we're going to have Bougie doing her. She's going to be doing a tour here. We had her on as a guest when we did like a little, just a get to know each other thing, you know, talking, and asked her a few questions. And she's great. Have her do a tour. Yeah. I think it'd be fun to have everybody up here as a guest. You know, we're all like one big happy family. You might as well have come and visit, right? Cecil came by my house earlier this summer. Your vacation. Oh, that's right. You told me about that. It sounds like you had a great time. I like his accent. Got a really nice one. Ed, I can make you any ceramic. Oh wow, you can. You can do that, yeah. For that'd be fine, yeah. You know, like a little caves for the pistos to go in, or sure, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Emily Bougie is an amazing photographer and cultivator of greatness. Ooh. Whoops, there goes my phone. Haven't made any videos lately. Been sad. The tank in the kitchen leaked. Oh yeah, you had to toss it. Weren't you able to try to reseal that? That was a 10-gallon, right? I'd reseal that thing. I've got to try and reseal. I got 2 40-gallons upstairs. And just for reference, it's the same tank as that one down there at the end. 40 gallons, 36 inches long, 18 and a half inches front to back, and then about 16 inches tall. I got 2 of those up there. Now, the one leaked, the other one didn't, but I didn't want to trust it because, well, for one thing, over 20 gallons of water came out of the other one when I came home, and it was all over the floor. And the other one, the silicone's looking really crappy on it. It's kind of like peeling off the sides. I'm like, so I'm just letting it go. I got to get it. I got to get it sealed up, get it cured, and get them down here and get them set up. I got to get those done, and I got these 4 tanks down here I got to get set up. So I was hoping that I'd be able to get that done sometime this summer. That's what my goal is. That's the big push this year. Actually, I actually did the big push on that stand back there. I didn't do a very good job on it, but at least it holds the tanks. I mean, and the link Chris just posted. Oh yeah, I gotta go there too. I gotta River Life Pottery. I'm gonna go there right now and get back in here. There we go. Oh, River Life Pottery. I'm gonna go there to channel. Go to channel. I am subscriber number 6. Gotcha. And I'm gonna go in here and see your welcome page. See, what we got to do is to get the subscription to stick. I'm going to go in and watch this. I'm going to give you a like, of course. Oh, wow. Look at that pottery wheel. Cool. And I'll set the bell to all, so I got notifications now. Very cool. River Life Pottery. Wow, that's some nice looking stuff. Oh, I bet you can make some really killer pleco caves. Oh, that's nice. Look at some of the stuff, guys. Oh, you're welcome. Look at that stuff. Wow. Very cool. I like it. Welcome in, River. It's good to have you here, and hope you come back. And if you got an aquarium or something you want to show sometime, let us know. We'll get you on here. Great to have new people. More the merrier. That's what I say. Very nice. And there we go. And I lost the chat here in mine. There we go. There we are. All right. I didn't know this was Budget Bonsai. Oh, is that Budget Bonsai? Wait a second. What did I see here? Emily Bush. Are you Budget Bonsai too? Either way, I got you covered. Oh, is River Budget Bonsai as well? Oh, okay. I think that's what you're saying right there. I hope I'm right. Let's see here. Very kind at Sweet Acre Koi Farm. Oh. Hiding out under a pseudo. Well, you know what? Budget has a wrench, so why not give it to River Pottery also? River Life. There you go. There you are, making it easier for you. I wonder if it would use a patio door, window plastic sheets for windows. You need to collect rainwater? I'm thinking about putting a barrel, one of those 55-gallon barrels under, and then taking one of the eaves troughs and pointing it at it. See if I can get some, I get more rainwater that way. It is definitely Budget Bonsai. Oh, nice. Yes, and Pond Life and Bird Garden. Oh, okay. Oh, I love all those things. Birds, gardens, ponds. People have more than one interest. That's true. Except I'm not going to be doing my guns and my firearms on here because YouTube doesn't like it, even though I'm a safe person with them. I mean, I wouldn't be shooting them. I'd just be showing them and stuff. But they don't like that either. If I did that, they would demonetize instantly. But I have more than just firearms and fish. What else do I do? I played chess for a long time. It's been a while since I've played a game, but I was pretty good at it. I started when I was about 7. And it's been a while since I played, but I know there's some chess chess channels out there that play chess, and that might be kind of fun. I was thinking about starting a second channel anyhow, so I don't know what it will be. I was thinking about doing something like on conspiracy theories, interesting, kind of, what do they call that, tongue-in-cheek type content. I love firearms. I didn't know you had the. Oh, yeah, I got, well, I tell you what, I've sold a lot of mine. I probably sold to my cousins and other people probably about 10 or 15 handguns in the last 3 years, 2-3 years, and rifles. I still got a bunch. I still got like 4 handguns left, and I got a bunch of rifles. So AR, AK, and then I got lots of 22 LR stuff. I like 22 LR because the ammo is cheap, and I bought most of it before 2008, before that big hit that came when they had the ammo shortage, and everything was super expensive. So I filled my safe up. That was when I was working 2 jobs. I had money to spend then, and I bought a bunch. So it's like, it's kind of like just money in the safe, really. If I wanted to sell some ammo, I could do that. I got lots of thousands of ammo rounds of it. 9mm. I got a 357 Magnum revolver that I have that upstairs in my on my bedside stand. In it, actually, it's locked, but I can get to it quickly if I have to. I hear something bump in the night, that's the first thing I go for. Did I hear firearms? Hey, there he is. Mark, how you doing, my brother? Yes, firearms. I used to have a channel. It was called Guns Are Fun. And then I took it all down because YouTube didn't like it. They thought that, I was making them out to be a toy, which I did not do. They are fun. I love going to the range. I love shooting. But guns are nice. Jeff's fish room is safely guarded. Yes. You don't want to come after. I'll protect my fish. I used to have cats, 3 of them. I tell you, I just lost them this month, actually, in August. It'll be on August 29th. It'll be 1 year since I lost Tinky. He was my boy. I had 3 of them, 3 boys. The first one passed away in 2021. They're all pure black, big, beautiful cats, all from the same litter. I got them when they're kittens, grew them all up. And I tell you something, life hasn't been the same since he passed away. It's been hard on us, me and Kathy both, because he was the one that hung with me, and then her little boy, Klondike, they're brothers from the same litter. When Tinky died, he walked around this house crying nonstop, day after day after. He ran himself to death, and he died in September, the month after Tinky died. I have 7 guns, but I love each one. Yes. I'm going to bed, can't stay awake. All right, River, Budget, have a good night. Have a good night. And Black Powder Aquatic, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen this name in a long time. Good to see you, mate. If I was to bring some of them down here and show them or something, they would probably ban me from YouTube or something. I just don't want to take the chance. It's terrible we got to live that way, They don't want you to, I guess they don't want people protected or something. It's like somebody came in here, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm not old, but I can handle myself. I can take care of myself against a person. But if 3 or 4 people broke in here, I don't know if I can handle them by myself. So, yeah, the bloody cats. Yeah, I miss them. I miss my little bloody cats. Oh, they're my boys. They're my kids. Yep. But I tell you one thing. I told those boys too, my little babies. I said, anybody comes in this house and tries to lay one finger on any one of you, hurt you, I'll kill them. Plain and simple. The same thing, Kathy, the cats, any of them. They were my boys, and I told them they were safe. I kept them safe until the day they died, and I'm still keeping Kathy safe. So, doing my job best I can. Yep. And Melvin is in the building. Oh, what a great night this has been. I tell you guys, so good to see y'all. And Black Powder, we are taking 2 cats, strays, have them spayed and neutered with us when we move. I don't think they are going to like it. They were ferals that wandered over from behind Target. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm going to get some more, like I said, I'm going to be I'm pretty set in my ways of the kind of cats I'm going to keep. They got to be pure black. They got to be males. I mean, it's just the way what we like. Black cats to us we've always had them, and they've always been so good. Thank you for subscribing, Brandon. Thank you very much. Brendan Klein, thank you. Excellent. That's so nice. My favorite pew pew. Oh, the air gun, yes. I think it's hard to say. I got favorites in both categories, the handguns and the rifles. I think my favorite handgun, centerfire handgun, is my Springfield Armory XDM. It's the olive drab green, and it's got the nickel slide. It's beautiful. It is just a gorgeous gun. When I got that, people are saying that. You see, Jeff, you know what? You're such a kind and considerate person. And I said, oh, really? Well, thanks. I didn't know what they were talking about. They said, that gun is just beautiful. I said, oh, yeah, I know. I love it. They said that anybody ever breaks in your house, they're going to look at one last beautiful thing on earth before they go. And I was like, it would take a lot for me to do that. But, if they tried to hurt my wife or something, it just goes to, you got to do what you got to do. Protect your family. Yep. My favorite handgun is the VP9. Oh, yeah. 6 Hour. Is that 6 Hour? No, that's not 6 Hour. That's Heckler & Co. And then that was my favorite. I had another one. It was the SIG P320. That was a nice gun. My Glock 19 Gen 4. That's another one. That feels really good. And then I got 22. I got a Ruger SR9C, 9mm. I love that gun. A Ruger SR22. That is Kathy's gun. I have that in her thing because she can handle that. She can't handle a center fire, but I was like, that's better than a sharp stick. So that's what she's got. And H&K. That's a good, very good gun. PP9. My friend's got one of those. King Cobra. Oh, that is nice. My brother has a King Cobra. I wanted to get a Python. The Colt Python, they were starting to redo those again. I don't got any guns for now. I got 18-year-old son, so I decided not to have any in the home. Yeah, if you don't trust them, if you don't think they're going to be, you got to be careful, yep. Absolutely. That's an heirloom right there, that King Cobra. Nice. That's a nice duty weapon, too. I tell you, most people go for nowadays, they used to have 38 specials here in Lansing, the police did, and then they went over to Glock, to 9mm. And still have my 6 Hour 45. Ooh. You'll get that when I die. Well, let's just say he's never going to get it. You're not going anywhere. You might take them to the range and let them shoot it there. Yep. 45 AP. I like 45 ACP actually. You know, if I had to choose between that or a 40 Smith & Wesson, I'd definitely go with the 45 because it has a lot less recoil, in my opinion. It's just more of a push. The 45 or the 40 is just like really sharp. I don't really care for that. Ooh, 17 Remington 577. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, the 17 Remington. That now what is it called now? We got the 17, got the 22 Magnum and the rimfires, and then there was 17 HMR. My cousin, who had passed away, he was probably close to 80 years old now, had a Derringer that was chambered in 17 HMR, little double barrel. Really cool. It's one he carried all the time. My cousin has SKS. Yeah, I got AK-47. I have an AK made by Zastava. It is 5.56 chambered, and it takes the AR magazines. Really like the best of both worlds. You got the cheaper ammunition, you got the AK reliability, and the recoil is nothing. It has an adjustable gas on it, so you can, when you shoot it, it's almost like shooting a 22. That is probably one of my most prized guns. And I got lots of 30-round magazines and lots of ammo for it. So SHTF, I'm all set. Yeah, shit hits the fan, I'm the fan. Whoop. I was offered a lot of money for it. Belonged to an Illinois state trooper out of District 21. He took a liking. Oh, I'd rather have a dog. My dog scared burglars. Yes, I don't have. I'm a cat person though. I love dogs, but yeah, nothing wrong with that. Having a nice big dog to chase people away. Oh yeah, the original wooden grips. Those Packmeyers, like you say, are nice. That nice rubber grip around these just feels so good. If my guns could, yeah, they'd have stories. They got stories. Yep. And the right to protect my family, you better believe it, Christopher. Absolutely. Oh, you got the LCP 380. Oh, nice. I had one of mine that I carried for a long time. It was a pocket carry. I had, several. I had the LCP chambered in 22 LR, and that gun was fun to shoot. I had the Beretta Tomcat. It had the flip-up barrel, 32 ACP. That was probably, I really regret selling that one because the only problem is that 32 ACP ammo was really expensive. I mean, even when I got it when it was cheaper, it was still a lot of money. But boy, what a beautiful gun that was. It was a stainless steel model. It was nice. I paid, it was expensive. I mean, it was almost $500 when I bought it. That ammo was so expensive. Crocodile Dundee. Oh, I got a machete upstairs too. Machetes. I've even got a sword. It's a big scimitar. It's sharp. I guess if worst came to worst, you could always go use a melee weapon. You look any intruder on the face, I'll show them where the jewelry's at. That's cute. I tell you one thing, my cats, they weren't afraid of people. I mean, that's one thing I love about those. People come to the door. My cats would run to that door like they were dogs and see who's there. People would come in and they would be right there greeting them, get petted. Oh, they were just in heaven. Every time we had guests over. And as soon as we get sat down, they'd be up on their lap, rubbing their cheeks on them. And I miss them guys. I miss them. It's been quiet. It's so quiet around here. You know, I'd be down here, the cat would be on my lap right now. Yeah, see, Brendan, he was even a big dog, 55-pound Catahoula. We have SC Catahoula out here. What's a Catahoula? SC Catahoula, that's his name. And you got a Catahoula dog, 55-pound Catahoula with the personality of an old Yeller. Mine run to the door for food. Oh, do they? There's something about having a sleeping cat near you, listening to them purr, and then they stretch. Oh my God, it makes me so comfortable watching that. They just stretch. Oh man, I gotta get some more before it's too late. Are amazing. I grew up in New Orleans and everyone had them. Now, what is the Catahoulas? What are they like a mixed breed, or maybe I'll look it up here and see if we can find one here. Catahoulas. Let's do that. Catahoulas dog. Okay, here we go. Bring it up here. Oh, wow. Really cool. That's a Catahoula leopard dog. Okay. I'm going to bring this up now so we can look at it. Share the screen. I'm going to send you a picture. Okay, well, I'm on here right now. I got a Catahoulas on. Here we go. Also, the Catahoulas dog is an American dog breed named after Catahoula Parish, Louisiana. It became a state dog of Louisiana in 1979 and is recognized by the United Kennel Club under the name Louisiana Catahoula Leopard Dog. While the American Kennel Club Foundation Stock Service calls the Catahoula Leopard Dog both, registries have registered the breed a herding designation, although it has traditionally been used as a hunting feral boars. Wow. Wow. Check it out. It kind of has the same body shape, a little bit like a pointer, but it's got interesting spotting on it. Leopard. Wow. They are a leopard hound, huh? Yeah. Oh, you have to find the kitten. Oh, wow. They're great hunting dogs. Okay, I bet they are. Oh, they just said this is an American breed. It's an Indian. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to send me some pictures? Oh, nice. On Messenger? Let me take a look. Oh. I'm on here right now. Whenever you send it, let me see. Well, speaking of temperature, it was cool today. I want to see what we have right now. It's 56 out right now. 56 degrees. I tell you what, it's a lot hotter in this house. I got the air conditioner on right now to cool it down. I better go turn that off. Wow. They are great hunting dogs. I have to find them. Oh, okay. I don't agree with dogs hunting pigs. Oops. The dogs always get injuries. Yeah, that's true. They also had them, was it like the bulldogs for the bullfighting and stuff. They'd have those out there to bring them down. Yeah, but those razorback boars, I tell you what they are. They're dangerous animals. I love to find another Catahoula's, but they are very rare up north. Oh, 66 where you're at. Okay, it's 56 here. We got 10 degrees cooler. Wow. The only dogs we have here in Montana are the Caucasian. Keep the grizzlies away. Ooh. Caucasian of a carcass. I'm not sure what that is. I know a lot of dogs. I know they got the. I know the Alsatians are. Those are basically the German Shepherds, right? The Alsatian, but the Caucasian. Have you guys seen any of the videos on YouTube? A guy has these three. I think they're like a Cane Corso mix, and he's a chef, and he gets these like he serves these dogs steak or something really luscious, and they're all sitting there watching him prepare it. He's cutting it up, seasons it, and cooks it, and he brings it back and he cuts it up and he feeds each one with a fork. And it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Have you guys ever seen those? I love watching that. Those dogs, I mean, I'm like, oh my God. I give them all a hug. They're just so cute. We have a Fish Fam member, SC Catahoula's, that breeds. Oh, he breeds them. Oh my gosh, I was wondering about that. I mean, I didn't know Catahoula's was a dog. I thought he had like cats, like a cat house. They are heavy leather coats for the dog's protection. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, my friends, I got to tell you, it's 2 o'clock right now, and I do got a little more work to do. I'm having such a great time, though. I'm kind of torn a little bit, but I really should. And then I got to get to bed at some point, start winding down. So I'm going to pop that off there for a second. It's been a great night. You know what? I have so much more fun on these nights when I just pop in here and see you guys. Almost dropped my phone. I've already done it once. So we know it's a stream already, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have a great time. We have good conversations and talk about fish and whatever else, I mean, fish, dogs, cats, animals, gardening, hell, all of it. It's all good. I got lots of interests. Even guns, we can talk about guns. I mean, what are they going to do? Shut me down for talking about them? I like guns. I sold most of my modern Joes and gave the rest to my. I forget what we're looking at here. Oh, 66. Oh, okay. It has been fun. Thank you. It's always fun having you here, Christine and Mark. Also, it's only 4 p.m. for you. Ah, yes. Yep. There's some nights I stay up later than this, but usually 2:30-ish a.m. I start getting going. G.I. Joe Jeff. Yeah, he is. It's been a fun stream. It has been. We've talked about lots of stuff. Fish, kid and caboodle. And now we got Mark Sturls in here. Makes it that much better. I'm so good to see you, Mark. My God. Great people. Well, I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. And I will see you. I'll be with David tomorrow night at 11:15 on his channel. Yep, I was going to say that. I was going to mention that, Mark. He's Black Powder also. So, all right. You guys take care, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night.